guys, I'm going to hand back to Paddy. He's going to introduce our next thing on this. But one more time, we're going to tell everybody, we all know the CD's office is very close to here. We want everybody to know when the next election comes around what we're going to do to these government TDs if they decide to hike the registration fee, if they decide to cut the grant. I am a vote! 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 I am a vote!
Guys, it's my absolute pleasure to be here in the Westin in Galway today. Just over 2 weeks ago, over 40,000 students from right across this country turned out on the streets of Dublin, and they were there to send a message very loud and very clear to this government that we will accept no more cutbacks in education. We have played our part. We will continue to play our part. We are the future of this country. We are the taxpayers of tomorrow, and it will be everyone here, the 40,000 students in Dublin and students right across the country that have to get together and have to make this country great again. This has been a great country in the past, and this will continue to be a great country, but it is up to all of us. And the only way we can continue to build this great nation is by investing in education. Investing in education. Guys, at the moment, there is 100,000 unemployed graduates in this country. From our friends who graduated last year alone, over 100 of them are being forced to take planes out of Dublin, Shannon and Cork Airport every single week. Our own government expects 45,000 people to emigrate next year. We have a message for this government. We will no longer get on planes. We want education, not aeroplanes. We want to make this country great again. Guys, not 200 yards from here is the office of the Minister for Social Protection, Eamon O'Queeve. Guys, let's all make some noise and send a message very loud and very clear to Minister O'Queeve that if he is intent on increasing the registration fee, in cutting the grant again, or not tackling the issue of graduate immigration, he will lose his seat in the next election, and it is simple as that. On clinging onto power by whatever means necessary. They will not hold by-elections unless they're forced to. The budget on December 7th will be a key moment, not only for this government, but for the future of this country. We need to send a message loud and clear that the slash and burn tactics have to stop. They must stop, because we must invest in education. Guys, the other side of Galway City is the constituency office of Noel Grealish, independent TD. Now, Noel Grealish is one of the people that will decide whether this budget passes or not. So we need to send a message to Noel Grealish too, that if he votes for an increase in your registration fee, a cut in your grant, or doesn't tackle the problems of graduate unemployment, that he will lose his seat as well. Over 40,000 of you guys took to the streets in Dublin 2 weeks ago. It was the largest student march in the history of the state. Guys, since that has happened, right across the country, students have been registering to vote. And we are sending a message now, very loud and very clear. We will not take this line down anymore. We are not going to be a forgotten generation. And indeed, when the general election comes around, and this is a general election that's not miles away, we will mobilise, we will vote, and anyone who is intent in taking education away from this country will pay for that at the ballot box. students in Dublin. Today we have over 1,500 students in Galway. In 2 weeks' time we will go to Cork and we will bring this campaign right across the country. No part of this country will suffer from education cutbacks. It is up to us to work together, work as a united student movement. And as I said in Dublin, we do have one thing to be thankful for this government for. The student movement is alive, is active and is well. The sleeping giant is alive and we will no longer take this sitting down. It's important that we don't all just leave here today and go back to college. It's vitally important that we go on to tellyourtv.com and tell your elected representatives what you think. In the last 2 weeks, that website has generated close on 45,000 letters that are going to politicians across the country as we speak. Guys, just finally, just a couple of people I want to thank. I want to thank Peter Mannion and the team at NUI Galway Students Union. And also Colin Canny and the team at GMIT Students Union. Guys, I also want to thank a man that is absolutely no stranger to Galway, the USI Western Area Officer, Patrick Bonner. And a fighting chance for ourselves, our children, and the future of this great nation. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming today. It's great to see such a high turnout, but remember, it doesn't stop today. You need to get on this evening, get ready your TVs, go on to tellyourtv.com. Make sure you get your voice heard, because if you don't get your voice heard, they'll walk all over us. So, when you're heading off now, guys, make sure you do it in a peaceful manner. So, thank you very much for coming today. You're the best students in the country. One last time, give it up for the students of Galway.